Tell me, what do you have to gain?
Nothing but the knowledge that I have done what I believe in.
What do I get out of it? I fight for gain. What do I gain here?
Your life and the lives of the others. I speak for myself.
Hear what he has to say. We may find it
fascinating. I speak for myself.
Hear what he has to say. We may find it
fascinating. I speak for myself.
Hear what he has to say. We may find it
fascinating. I speak for myself.
Hear what he has to say. We may find it.
We mix a little bit of the past with the future. Cavemen, ETs, they known of our kind since day one. BCs might have had relationships on alien ships and were examined like a patient gets. I wrote this in graffiti in ancient scripts. It says life is a gift and it ain't a bitch. It's sacred, some sacrifice theirs for a cause. So a moment of silence for them, a brief pause. Some of you are living in the land of the lost. You're feeling alone, abandoned of course. Never had a home and your parents divorced. Stress, depression, and you're feeling exhausted. I say that to say this and make a point. Don't give up when you're at your breaking point. The Bible, whether fiction or not, is irrelevant. Stories of the rich and poor, good, bad elements. Knowledge is the key and the law is intelligence. Some settle for mediocre, others strive for excellence. The Mysteronz, you might not want it, but you need it. I'm an apple, the knowledge of good and evil, now eat it.
I speak for myself.
What he has to say. We may find it
fascinating. I speak for myself.
What he has to say. We may find it
fascinating. I speak for myself.
What he has to say. We may find it
fascinating. I speak for myself.
What he has to say. We may find it.
Hey yo, everything is propaganda. For every bogus story they're selling, you need to find the underlying truth. Peel it back like an onion. You thought walking on a bunion was uncomfortable. Watch the news, hear the nonsense. Jet fuel never gets hot enough to melt down steel beams. They say he shot his mom in the school. She was a teacher. Hold her, wait, we take it back. He shot her home. She didn't work there. What? She not a teacher at all. Forget it, I'm confused. If you don't want conspiracy theories, you need to get your story straight. Soldiers in Iraq make crumbs, the banksters make bank. Think about it when you load the tanks. Who got something to gain in all the suffering and pain? And I ain't being funny, follow the money, let's break the spell. International bankers are more gangster than Crip, Blood, Nieta or Latin Kings. They got the president on a string, capiche? If I keep going with this verse, it might get him impeached. Chiefs, Rottweiler tongue off the leash, no time for barking. The revolution is here, tell your story walking.
I speak for myself.
What he has to say. We may find it
fascinating. I speak for myself.
What he has to say. We may find it
fascinating. I speak for myself.
What he has to say. We may find it
fascinating. I speak for myself.
What he has to say. We may find it
fascinating.
I find it so fascinating that we can travel light years away, maneuver and untangle. String theory, the future looking very leery. Electric hybrid system, fists of fury. Suspicious when I'm walking on water surroundings. Suspicious miracle feeding the 5,000. Is this science or divine intervention? It's the mixing pool of the mystical invention. I have the perception beyond ordinary sight. I walk in the dark so I can pass through the light. Laws in translation, sustained clairvoyance, espionage, counterintelligence. This could be rage against the machine. Mental revolution, draining your self-esteem. Time seems to always stay the same. History repeats, it doesn't change. Visiting planet with barbaric brains. We are the missing link to your evolution. Look at the clues to our retribution. Human design is our attribution. When we return, we will charge you for your pollution.
I speak for myself.
What he has to say. We may find it
fascinating. I speak for myself.
What he has to say. We may find it
fascinating. I speak for myself.
What he has to say. We may find it
fascinating. I speak for myself.
What he has to say. We may find it
fascinating.
There's no honorable way to kill. No gentle way to destroy. There's nothing good in war except its ending. And you are fighting for the lives of your crew.